to Potato Place Gaming. Here we are playing The Chains of Perdition, episode number 18.
Yay!
Our announcements.
As always, we are playing for Extra Life, Give Back Game On, Play Game Steal Kids. There's the donation link down below. There you can donate to our local Extra Life Children's Miracle Network Hospital. In our case, that is Stormont Vale. Really great organization. Always great to be partnering with them. We are so close already to getting through our 2025 goal. Just need a couple $100 more, and that 2025 goal is boom. Yep. Coming up tomorrow, if you guys are in the Kansas City area, we're going to be at Retro KC. It is at the Kansas City Convention Center at the Lex. We're going to be there running some tournaments. On Saturday, it is Smash Brothers.
Mm-hmm. Saturday, Smash Bros.
Sunday, we're going to do a Mario Kart Double Dash tournament. I'm going to have my handy-dandy little gumball machine. There, you can do a $1 donation to Extra Life. There, you can get a a D20 dice, not necessarily D20, some D&D dice. Some of the dice will also have pick a prize, and there's some of the prizes right there. We have some dice towers that I have printed up. Some of them are can koozies, so nice little thing for that.
Yeah. Oh, well, there we go. I was just at an angle.
Do you want to use that for the night, John?
There you go.
I can.
And if you really like it, I can just print a different one.
Yeah.
It's not like I don't have the resources.
Rob doesn't have any resources.
Not at all.
We broke him.
So yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. The convention starts at 10 a.m. and goes until 6 on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Sunday.
Roll the 13.
Yeah, we hope to see you guys there. Thank you, Andreas from Metastical Filaments. He does a lot of the miniatures that we use in our campaigns. Thank you, Julian at Astralgrave. He did our Potato Place Gaming logo. He also did our Chains of Perdition character art. You can get a copy of that character art on our shop, potatoplacegaming.com. Hit the little shop tab. It'll send you right there. We got some pretty fun stuff on there. It's a new month, so we have some calendar fun stuff, too.
Are we ready for this?
Always.
All right. Year in review. Got January.
Yeah.
Snowy Elf.
February.
Hunky Elf.
Yeah.
March. Green
Wood Elf.
April.
Water Elf.
Green Elf.
Fairy
May.
Elf.
Fairy Elf.
Well.
Bridge Elf. Like
Not-
Bridge Troll. Sunflower Elf. And let's see. This month was
Wheatfield Elf.
Adam Warlock.
I just noticed that like July and August almost look very similar.
I think that's kind of what they.
I think we made that comment when we.
So now it's
Adam Warlock.
because usually they go girl boy similar sometimes.
I'm just getting. So you guys, what are your guesses?
September.
I'm gonna guess it's like a. I do believe it is a female, brown hair, in like a field. Maybe an orchard with leaves that are turning red, and not really orchard, but a forest with the leaves turning like red and oranges.
Female elf, red hair, yellow and red foliage foliage adjacent dress. In a sunbeam in a forest with fall leaves.
Male elf
Sounds very similar to
hair.
mine.
It is very similar to yours.
in a castle. I don't know.
They'll be on the hair, I think, for that
All
one,
right.
brother.
I'm going
I had to get
a little inspiration from Green Day of Wake Me Up When September Ends. And it's going to be a female elf with brown hair taking a nap on like a couch thing.
Oh.
Female elf doing some sort of farm work.
Well, I believe I usually like a definitive winner, but we have a tie between you two.
Oh, come on.
I mean,
I mean
I
that's
don't
red
know.
hair.
Red hair.
Red hair.
I know, but you described the background more. I'm gonna give. I'll give both of you a card because you both described it almost perfectly. I almost was like, Rob, do you also follow this artist on
I do not.
Instagram?
I've
Offbeat Worlds. All right.
any card.
Any card. You just draw
He's just
whenever.
gonna keep going until he's.
Hey.
What'd you get?
We both got Jack.
All right.
Nice.
That is a 10. So you can add 10 to any roll.
Nice.
That's funny. We both guessed the same thing.
We both drew basically the same thing. It's like our characters are best friends or something.
Anything else?
No. Welcome
Fix
to
it
the
later.
chat for the first time. And
Hello.
hi also to Dreaded Hawk. I forgot if it was Guy or I on this thing, so it's I on this one.
Aye, Captain.
Sometimes
Dreaded
it's
Hawk
Guy,
Eye.
sometimes it's I. So
Anything else?
I don't got anything else. Nikki, we can play that intro.
I got shit.
BRB. Here's the intro.
Poop.
Last we left off, the Chains of Perdition found themselves at the edge of an atoll. The Stormwreck Atoll, where your compatriot Cersei had just been kidnapped by the Still Root and taken to its subterranean lair. You guys found a way down there, as you did not have any water-breathing potions.
Or scrolls.
Or scrolls or anything like that. If I remember right, you kind of got down there. There's maybe a little bit of back and forth with getting down there successfully, but I don't think it was too terribly tough. When you got down there, you were very, very, very quiet. As quiet as you could be, or tried to be. You saw all the kidnapped individuals kind of stuck into the root-like structures that kind of line the wall of the subterranean lair, along with the kidnapped livestock. One thing in common, though, everybody did not have mouths. You saw Cersei, who was not chained up, but rooted up towards the back of the subterranean lair, also without a mouth. Sammy, you approached the Still Root. You and the Still Root had a little bit of a back and forth. It seemed to recognize you. It called you brother.
Yes, it
And
did.
asked to be sent back to its domain.
Yeah, which was a weird way to say kill me.
Yep. You had a little bit of back and forth. And you slayed the Still Root who opened up his chest cavity to you, or you slowly plunged in your is it a sickle?
Yep. I'm a little sensitive about it. I had to kill my brother.
In fairness, you just met him.
And as that happened, all the chained individuals, you guys set them free slowly. None of them had mouths. You had to figure out the whole rigmarole of getting them all out of the subterranean lair. You only lost one chicken and one human. Pretty good success rate, honestly. Then when you're back up at the top, they begged you guys to stay and help them, as they think that they probably won't survive long without any help. To which you did not oblige. But what choice did you really have? That could have been the whole campaign. You guys just
Stay there and
Yeah. We can roleplay each individual day of trying to grow
whatever
food
can grow on there.
The
Yeah,
population
on
slowly
sand.
dwindles as.
Wait.
Booker
To be
kills-
fair, you know how that campaign would actually end? Somebody would go mad and kill everybody on the island.
Yes.
Nobody in our group would ever go mad.
Yeah.
You
It's not like I have to kill a person every day, right?
set sail, heading towards the Elder Spine, where Lord Saren Talivar, the Master of the Causeway, resides.
What are you doing?
You need to drop him down. He's being too ornery.
I don't know what he
I'll
wanted.
kick
to
you
do.
out of here, buddy. I don't know, but he's freaking out.
Somebody was freaking out back here.
That's Steve. He tries to burrow through the wall.
Anyway.
You're gonna what?
Oh, cameras.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So as you guys do set sail, we'll get to Cersei first. Brooding up in the crow's nest, thinking about your math being gone.
We got any duct tape?
I was thinking about thinking they're sitting like this, but then
We
it
could
looks
draw a little
This is
Wow.
how Harrison passive aggressively says, please make sure you make all the sessions or I'll take away your mouth.
We could put some caution tape on your mouth. Take some cool headshots and put them up as our thumbnails. And be like, get a load of what she's about to say. You won't believe what comes out of her mouth.
clickbait.
Yeah, it's like edgy headshots of like comics from the 90s that
Yeah.
always had the. So obviously, roleplay wise, you cannot speak out of your mouth, but if you'd like to describe stuff and stuff like that, you may do so in your actual voice. I'm not going to make you go the whole time.
It's like the forest.
Oh, Kelvin.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. She's the new Calvin.
I have to get a notepad and just.
I thought you were gonna actually hit me. I was like, bro. So I'm up in the crow's nest. Is it like a big area that I could sit?
Yeah.
Like
Crow's Nest is pretty small.
I just have to stand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like if West Star comes out and they have like the bucket truck, like the little teeny tiny bucket.
Yeah,
That's basically what you're in.
Then I just am standing up there, kind of leaning against it, staring off to the, not necessarily straight in front where we're going, but like kind of off to like the side. Like looking angry.
I'll be
Okay.
doing the opposite. I'll be looking
Insinuating.
the other direction at a rail.
Are you up there too?
No. I'm down.
That'd be
on
a
the
tight
deck.
fit.
Sammy, I think you should check.
Especially with
I
Sammy.
think you should check on the cows.
Nope. I'm
Why
I'm
the cows
looking
up
I just
over
want to
the
say I
rail.
watched the session and the debate about the cows had me in
Could you
tears
see
while
my-
I was cleaning.
Could you see Vivian's anger?
I could hear it while I was walking around cleaning. Sorry, continue.
Anyway.
The slow descent.
The lack
into
of respect for the cows.
the lack of respect for the people. Listen, I can expect that out of me. but Anyway,
So what are you guys doing?
Well, I'll probably go check on Cersei.
I don't think she'll have much to say.
Dad jokes.
Ba-doom.
Sorry. Just trying to keep things light in
Okay.
this abysmal situation we're in.
Oh, that's long.
Go on. Go on.
Trying my way up there.
Shing, shing, shing.
Do you wear your armor on the ship?
Well, how soon are we still
We'll
leaving?
say this is maybe like an hour or so after taking off.
Okay, then yeah, I would still have the armor.
Shing,
I wouldn't
shing,
have taken it
shing,
off just yet.
shing.
So you hear him coming.
Oh Lord, he coming!
What time is it? Still morning or is it like?
Yeah, it
afternoon?
was butt crack of dawn when you guys
Yeah,
got
it'd be
back.
pretty
Okay,
morning-ish.
You guys are getting pretty tired. You didn't sleep,
I'm gonna
or did
sleep
you
good.
sleep down at the bottom?
I
of the
think we
water?
did. We slept in the
I think you
think-
guys.
because we took
Yeah.
a rest
Okay.
there. I was like, let's rest in here. So.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys aren't. Well, you're as tired as you are in the morning, but
Let's get up there. It's kind of
yeah, Cersei, so you do look down at Booker trying to climb his way up there. And as he does climb his way up, you guys, it's like.
This is a tight spot.
Yeah.
well. I'm just gonna sit there with my head just up there. Because I know it's a crow's nest. I'm not gonna probably be able to fit very tightly in there, anyways.
You would, but you would be like.
Yeah.
Pressed
So
against
I'm
me.
probably just gonna be kind of like, hey. But anyway, sorry. Look, I know that you just went through something quite traumatic. I don't know what you saw that made you run out there. I just wanted to let you know that we're all friends here, and if you need any help, obviously you can't bloody talk, but you can write. Any concerns that you have. Just if you have,
Sorry.
if there's anything you need to vent about, then we're all here. Just don't think that you have to brood up here all by yourself for the entire trip.
I would just nod and then turn back towards where I was facing.
Yeah.
Good job.
Do you let her brood, or do you stay up there any longer?
I'm just gonna let her brood. I mean, there's no point of just give her a little bit of time. She'll come down. She knows we're here.
Okay. Is anybody doing anything else of note?
I don't have anything really.
Not particularly this.
I mean, I'm
first
always
day.
talking to Bean to see if
Um,
there's anything I can do.
How many days has it been since you've?
That's what I'm pulling up right now.
well, we killed a pig the night before.
Okay, so the reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 2-day streak of feeding the sword.
Okay.
I may have tried to let him kill the still root, but I feel like the still root would have been a little more apprehensive at him doing it than
Yeah.
me doing it. So I was like,
Also, if you were sending him home, Booker killing him would be a different reaction than you killing him.
Yeah.
Because of how Booker kills things.
Yeah.
Nate's just piloting the ship, sailing,
Okay.
making sure we're on the correct course.
I feel like later that day, maybe in the afternoon, I might go approach Nate again.
Sure. So Nate, as you do lean against the wheel of the ship, you're a little bit tired. You see Sammy approaching you.
What's on your mind, Sammy?
I've been trying to remember that I'm not bad. I'm not bad. Vivian kind of made me feel like maybe I'm bad.
What gave you that idea?
I think at that point in time, your motives were different than hers. which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You were thinking of our survival as opposed to the whole survival.
I feel like she was really upset that I didn't put a bubble on her head, but instead I put it on 2 cows' heads. Like maybe she thought that I was thinking that she might drown in the water, which did not cross my mind.
You had faith in her, right?
I had faith that everybody would make it. I was gambling. I was like, well, what if the cows are too dumb and drown in the water, but we're smart enough to go back up for air? That's what I was thinking. I was using what some people say my brain is, but I also know that sometimes I might be construed as an idiot.
Idiot.
I don't know. I do feel like I was a little less myself during this little adventure onto that
There was
ring of hell that turned one of our friends into a mime.
New occupation.
you
Unlocked.
found someone who shared a similar experience to yours.
So medical.
And from what we've discussed, it wasn't a great experience.
Well, the funny thing is, he remembered me. I didn't quite remember him. I've had some visions recently of things that I didn't remember before.
Did he truly remember you or just remember what you are?
That's one I'm not so sure. If he remembered me, or maybe he was trapped with those other lanky things.
I mean, when we got there, you had the feeling that there was something like you also there.
I was feeling a bit of a fey attachment in that water. I honestly thought for a minute that I might be headed home.
So
But then I was just greeted by a piece of it.
I don't know if he remembered exactly who you were, but much like that connection that you felt, they also felt the same. But they saw the control you had that it didn't. It was in pain. You, even if it seemed like the wrong thing, you fulfilled what it wanted. You sent it back home. You ended its misery. I know it sounds like a messed up thing to say, but sometimes that's what you have to do.
Well, I'm trying to minimize as much of these unwell things that we have to do as possible. But I feel like in doing so, I'm just becoming more cold.
Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
I said, you're a good person. Remember to think here and here.
Did Vivian throw up? I just heard someone throw up.
She might be getting seasick.
I had a strange feeling, and I felt a
Let's
little.
hope that Cersei doesn't get seasick.
Oh god.
That's
Through
coming
the
out the
nose.
nose then.
What is he
That's gonna
coming by me?
burn.
It'd
Because
be like
I
be like
had
a mouse
burning
you can
questions
vomit.
about Circe, but I didn't want to
It's like that
discuss them
scene
in
from
front of
I think
her.
Incredibles
Are you
2
back?
where she spits out
Are
of
you
his
climbed
nose.
down?
Yeah, I've climbed down.
Well,
They're not
Okay.
in. They're not in yet.
I'm just... I will just do my best then, going forward, to continue to be, me. Oh...
Remember, I'm here if you need it.
Right. It's just she's still up in the crow's nest. It's been about 7-8 hours since this morning.
Yes, she is.
Still looking at the same view I was looking at it in the same direction.
I'm gonna go up there.
Okay.
She's gonna get a rotation.
It's gonna
Maybe
take
you
very
should
little
come back.
time because of how tall I am. So I head up there. Hi, Susie. You know, I was really scared when you got pulled away into the water.
So when he first comes up, I'm still gonna be looking out at. It'd be about what, noon or afternoon now.
It's probably
So
about
it'll
2 or
be
3 in the afternoon.
Over
yeah.
me or somewhat.
Yeah.
Just kind of like turn my head just a little bit so I can see him out of the corner of my eye and just nod.
I mean, you just see this, large, lanky rabbit creature's kind of hanging on his head, poking his head
Just
up.
hanging around.
Yeah.
This is
How's it
very.
going?
How does anybody fit in this thing?
And just shrug.
I'm gonna straddle the pole. My legs kind of hang out the side of the basket where you're at, and I'm like hanging. I'm holding onto the pole. My other arm is just kind of like gesturing. So, I mean, I know it's all very fresh. Maybe I'll start with this, and I'll put I'll stretch out my I don't know, 6 foot long arm in front of you, and
Your limb.
my limb, yeah, and I'll grow a little flower on the tip of my hand,
Robert.
and I'll give it to you. I figure at least this way you can use your nose. It's nice.
I'll take it and I'll nod slowly.
We're gonna find a way to get your mouth back. And I'm sure you're gonna have so much to say then.
I'm just gonna shrug.
Hopefully it's not too long because all the things you might have to say might not be illegible because you'll just be saying a bunch of swear words, which are bad.
Make an insight check, Sam.
While he's saying that though, I'm just gonna twirl the flat, like when you're holding the stem, you're just kind of twirling it.
What are you twirling?
I
The
did not-
flower that he gave me.
Okay.
I did not roll good. Can I use this card?
Sure.
With the card,
Plus 10.
I got a 18.
She seems to be acknowledging your words, but you can tell that it's not really getting through. Seems like she probably thinks that there's no hope for such things like removing this affliction.
Or if I may add, and that and the other side of it would be I saw what happened when Booker was cursed. And I know that there's gonna if it can be lifted that there will probably be a price.
Well, I mean, okay, so let me be very clear. I do not want you to be voluntold into a deal with a vile demon from the underside.
Hold on. I feel like I'm
I
getting.
don't care.
I feel like I'm
devil
getting thrown
demon,
out
what
under
not.
the bus here.
If she comes to see you.
You're not there.
But that's not what I want for you. I think we should just find some really, really fancy pants guy in robes who can do it without any of these dealies and what's it's.
Just a wish, though.
And it might take a lot longer, but hopefully not too long. And if it does, I'm free to play games. You know how to play cards. Your poker face is going to be so much better too.
You see her eyebrows go like this.
I'll kind of stop twirling the flower and just kind of shrug. Not like a huge shrug, just like a subtle one, and just shake my head like an I don't know kind of way. Not exactly no, but not yes.
I understand. Look, I just want you to know that I care about you, and I want you to be okay. And I'll give her a hug she probably doesn't want, and then I will go down the.
I mean, I'll let him hug me. I'm
and
not
then I'll
gonna,
go down the
stop.
pole.
They kinda,
Spartan kick him off
it's
the
like
crow's nest.
I don't know how to describe it. It'd be like if you're hugging a kid that doesn't want to hug you. They just kind
Yeah,
of
but it's
limp.
kind of there.
It's like go
I don't want it.
go give your uncle a hug.
It's not that I
because
don't
he
want
gave you
the
this
hug,
gift on
it's
your
that
birthday.
I got a lot going on
Yep.
in here and in here.
Yep. Everybody relates to that one. That hug. Everybody can relate.
So Cersei's still up in the crow's nest.
I'm not going up there. It doesn't seem to work.
I know.
Two
Well, I'm just
people have
saying.
gone
You
up-
said you wanted to have a conversation about her when she wasn't within earshot of you.
Yes.
So
Look her. She's been up there a long time. Did you get anything? I mean, obviously she didn't say anything.
I mean, she's. Oh,
Listen,
she acknowledged.
can I cut to the chase?
Yeah, sure.
How is she going to eat? It's been like
Well, you
almost
take
all
a you
day.
take a bloody bowl, you fill it with soup,
this is a
and you
legitimate
just stick it
question.
up your nose.
But you know what I mean? There's more at stake than just that she can't
That's hard
speak
to
us.
eat.
Just take it and push it
We
somewhere
have
else.
no, she's going to die if we don't do something.
Well, what?
And we can't just cut it open because even if there's a hole there, I mean, that sounds
Well,
awful.
I don't know if a jaw actually bloody works.
The
I
thing is,
think-
you probably could cut a hole there. She's
But that's
Well,
what I'm
her
saying.
jaw
Maybe it
has-
could, but I don't
Right,
know.
but her jaw, if her jaw
long as she-
doesn't move.
Well, we don't know if there's teeth under there. We should feel.
Well, what? Are you here?
Well, we're good. Just anyway.
There.
You
You
said
know
you
what
were
I mean? Do we
You said
need
you
to
were
just-
having this conversation.
Sorry, I'm not anywhere near that.
I know,
She's
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah.
So my question is, do we need to
Probably.
ask her if we need to cut her a hole
Probably.
in the face? At first, we'll ask her if she feels like she has a tongue and teeth under there, because that's important. But I'm just saying, a solution must be made, and it needs to be up to her, because she's either going to have to drink everything through her nose, or we're going to have to cut a hole in her face. Somehow the people that live there without mouths existed, and I should have asked them how they did it, but I didn't. And there was a bit much going on, and I didn't think, excuse me, town crier, as I'm having this important conversation with you, how do you eat?
They
And I
had a
should have
town
done
doctor
it,
with a
and I
funnel.
regret not doing it. I imagine it's through the nose.
All
But I-
through the butt.
No, that doesn't work. What have you been reading? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me.
It's been a long boat
Don't
trip.
tell me. Don't tell me.
I
don't
get
want
bored
to
and I
know.
read what they left for books here, and it's not much books.
But books, apparently. But this is, it's very serious, and I think we need to decide today, because she can't go days and days without eating. She might try.
Well,
She might want to die.
Oh, that's yeah.
I'm a bit worried about that, too.
Well, I can go up there and ask her to come down, and we've got a bit of a discussion, and we can figure out what we want to
Because I'm
do.
going to tell you, I think I've tapped out my goodwill with Milady. Because I have not killed a demon yet, and I do not want to go back to her and tell her, no, I haven't killed any demons yet. Sorry.
Well, I'll go grab her. We'll discuss. I'll talk to her with it.
I mean, we need to know if she wants a hole in her face. It's going to be
Well,
agreed with.
I also was going to ask this: do we want her to kind of a conversation with all of us about this, or just me? Because it'd probably be a little bit better if it's just one of us saying this instead of the whole group. Because
But
I
do you
think
think
that might
you're
be a
the
bit
best-
Can
better.
I walk past them as they're having this conversation? Where are they having this conversation?
Just on the deck. You can join if you want. It's a
On the
valid
deck?
conversation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd definitely be nearby.
You do realize that I
Sing
grew up
around.
on the farm and I know how to skin.
Did you ever-
see
well,
after them
not really
talking for a while,
seen.
they have them go there
I have a
animated
very-
in their
I have a
body
very steady
language,
hand.
so that would probably catch your.
Are you all
Curiosity.
talking about Cersei?
Well,
Yeah,
yes.
we're trying to figure out a way to get her to eat.
I should have asked the people in town, but I'm very concerned, obviously, because she doesn't have a mouth. That is concerning on its face. But she needs to eat, and we need to find out from her if she still has teeth and tongue underneath this, because she's going to have to decide if she just wants us to cut a hole or if she wants to do everything through the nose. Not the butt.
Do I know, was she humming or making any sort of like noises while she was up there?
Well, she could have a vocal box.
Yeah.
Can you do that without a tongue and teeth?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Because
just
it
did
comes
it.
from here.
Can you can probably also suck then without a tongue and teeth.
Yes.
So then you should also be able to swallow then without a tongue and teeth.
Yes, but she doesn't have an opening, is what I'm saying.
Well, yes. Okay, sorry. I needed to make all those mental
Yes.
gymnastics in my head
Yes.
before I talk. So she can make noise. She just can't speak, which tells me that she has a
She
throat,
probably
which
has-
means she can probably eat.
Through the nose, you think?
We could do a tiny hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
But
like
if it-
like a little poke, and then I can
But how will she suck it in?
I can
She
get
doesn't
like
have lips.
I can druid craft like a little sprout of something that's like hollow, like a
Well,
like
They
a.
have straws in D&D. Is that what they
It's not a
Reeds.
straw. It's like
Reeds.
a hollow.
like a reed?
plant.
well,
I mean,
Let
you
me-
wouldn't have any on your ship.
like a druid
But
craft.
I'm just
hold
saying,
on.
would I don't know when straws
Like a flower,
were
but
invented.
instead of a flower, it would be this reed.
Like a
50
reed.
bamboo.
Okay.
50 years ago, to conserve plastic, the Crown actually said no more plastic straws.
Okay.
So they started making them out of paper, and then people
Okay.
didn't like those, and now so
Is
straws
that what I'm
aren't
gonna
a
look
thing.
like? I can't draw on my phone. Is that little hole gonna be my mouth?
all right. Well,
a good
anyway,
We need to
what's
ask-
what's
listen,
well,
I wanna
I want to
print
do
that.
this now because
Yes.
she's just going to, I think, get
Where's the
more and more
camera?
upset and
Okay.
sad about everything. So
That
better
that looks just like me. If I hold that up there for long, they're going to think
better
that's
to rip the proverbial bandage off now.
let me go talk to her.
We
and
should
get her done.
also make her a mask to wear, like along here,
What, hold on. What's,
just so
what's-
that no one
Well,
knows
yes,
she's walking
hold
around
on.
it is
without
very
a mask.
jarring.
Well, all right.
Just
Hold
even
on.
without the
The amount
whole-
of
Let
crazy
me-
questions someone
Yes.
would ask.
You guys are making a lot of decisions without her.
We're not making
Let's
Let me
Wait,
get her down
wait,
here
wait.
first, and let me talk to her, and let
I
me
would
get.
assume that
I'm
the
just
body
Steamboat
language
Willing it
is
over
a little
here.
lost out.
Yeah.
Will I actually hear anything from
We're
up in
just
her?
speculating.
You hear like the murmur.
What's your passive perception?
14.
You
We're just
do
speculating, so we
see
have all
them
the options
talking, and then
before we
after a
suggest.
while, you do notice like these two are trying to kind of, keep a lower profile, but Sammy, being a little bit more naive, does keep on looking back up at you and like going. And you do catch like Booker's mouth saying like Cersei.
So I can make up
Mouth.
that they're obviously
Yes, they're-
talking about me.
Yes.
Okay. At least
'cause-
having the understanding that they are talking about me, and although I can't hear what's going on.
It's because they care.
It is. I don't.
Can I mean, obviously I would know if I don't have a teeth and tongue.
Yes, you. So
I
you
kind of
roll
put my hand
your.
up to my face.
You roll your tongue around. You do feel your tongue, and you do feel teeth. You go to open up your mouth. Your jaw
I
does
mean,
seem
I
So
to
still
really,
can.
it's really not that she doesn't have a mouth and a jaw. She just doesn't have lips. She has just sealed.
That was kind of the vibe. That was what I was trying to ask.
Mhm.
So I just can't open my mouth that wide.
Mhm. Your
You want to know how
Weapon
I got
X
these
from the
stars?
Wolverine movie, but it's not stitched up.
If we did,
Get a little what she's about.
I guess we'd have to find out. But I feel like if we did cut her,
Would it
and we
seal up
did that
again?
dark, grotesque thing where you like sew lips on,
You want to know
and
how I got
then
these
they can
scars?
kind of talk. It'd be very nasty speech. But if she wore a mask,
I don't even think.
she'd be able to
I-
be out in public without
That's what
having
I'm
to be in the
saying.
White
I don't
House.
even think that we need to.
Well,
Try bother with the lips. I
That's just I did
both
not
of you,
say that.
both
them.
I
both
did
of you,
not say
They're
that.
just they're basically
Okay,
having
okay.
a
Okay,
conversation.
just-
So I'm just
Yes.
letting them do their thing real
I
quick.
think then out of
All right.
character, I think that the main suggestion from Vivian is just a tiny little hole to give her an option so she doesn't have to suck everything through her nose.
Take a punch
Like a
biopsy
Bobo
of the
straw.
I don't know a good way to do it. It's very morbid, but this is the life we're living.
and then you
now,
can
so.
pop a cork in it.
Oh my
All right.
I don't know if she's even
You're
thought
like
about it.
permanently having a binky.
I would Again, I can't hear it, but I think I can understand that something.
All
I
right.
know what they're
You know
probably
that
talking
you're
about.
focusing and you
All
can
right.
catch about 50% of their
I
conversation.
am gonna take out my scimitar
Oh.
because I don't have like a dagger or anything on me.
Don't you have arrows?
I guess I could use an arrow.
She's gonna poke a hole in her face on her own
And
violently.
I'm gonna like
We could have made this nicer.
tense my jaw like as best I can, and I'm gonna grip like one hand like
No,
grip
just
the.
come down to us.
No,
Well-
I rolled for it. This is happening, and I gripped the like the rail or whatever the like you know what I mean. Grip it,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna just inhale really long, and I'm gonna
As your hand does, are you doing?
I'm gonna do it fast because
Are you
I.
doing a full slit, or are you just doing a poke?
Oh wow.
You're doing
okay.
the full Glasgow.
I'm not gonna do the whole
I
thing
know,
like ear to ear, but I'm
Okay.
gonna.
So first thing I need you to do is make
I need to get it
I know it sounds like a
Sleight of
suicide
hand
attempt,
check.
but it's not.
Don't cut your tongue.
We just all get sprayed with some bloody fluids on the bottom of
It's still bad. It's a 6.
So you poke in. Make a Constitution saving throw as you do that.
15.
You grit through the pain, and the first thing that pokes through, you taste blood immediately.
Fair enough.
As the arrow does poke
I think she did
through.
your scimitar.
Or did you do scimitar or arrow?
I did the scimitar. I wouldn't have thought in the moment to do my arrow.
Okay. So as you do put the scimitar in, you do do some significant damage to your teeth and your jaw, and you taste like an irony taste of blood, and then you feel like a bit of a crunch of like some
Bro,
teeth
somebody's gonna have
that
to
have
redo
now,
her fan art.
and then you slide it across, and as you do so, you go a little bit too far on this side with that sleight of hand check, and you slice all the way up to about your jaw, so it starts
Oh.
right there.
Why
I
did
figured that
you
was
do
gonna
this?
happen. I took the risk.
Sort of like Two-Face.
Yep. And
Boy,
It's
that's
gonna make for
the
some
first
sick art,
thing that
though.
you guys hear is a scream as you look up,
Whoa.
and you see Cersei now holding
Oh.
her mouth
Fucking A, God.
lock.
Oh my
As it's
God.
kind of like right up above where you are, you see a sword tumble down and hit the ground, and you see it. It's just laced in blood. And then, do you have like a rag or something? I imagine.
I would have like a cloth.
How
Yeah.
tall?
So you see her take a cloth and put it over her mouth.
Ah.
As she just kind of like
Somebody
duck
do
down.
that.
You see it
I
kind
would.
of like.
How far up is the crow's
I am
nest?
going immediately up the crow's
It
nest.
begins to kind of soak in this dark crimson. The crow's nest is maybe like 20, 30 feet up
Can I
It's not a
cast
huge
healing word?
from where you are.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of farther on the ship, so you'd have to get a
He's
little bit
going up
closer.
I'm going up the crow's nest.
range, so I don't.
Okay, yeah, then you're fine.
I don't want to heal it completely.
Sorry.
Just
So
wanna
Cersei,
heal
as you do kind of
portion
like
of the jaw.
bend down in pain, do you have to be able to see the person? Because she's
Because I'd be hunched over.
hunched
and you
over
wouldn't
in
be
the
able to
crow's
see me.
nest. You wouldn't be able to
It's
see
healing word. I think it's just verbal.
No, that
Okay.
you can see within
So
range,
you
but
have
I
to
mean,
get
if
up
I
there.
can't see the top of her head, then
You're gonna have to come up there because I'm kneeling over.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
cut my mouth.
that's fine.
I'm not
I just-
standing
Somebody
up
go
straight.
over there.
So Booker, as you do climb up to the top, you do see Cersei kind of like hunched over, like laying like in the fetal position on the ground, like holding her mouth, and you see
Cersei,
you
what?
see her hand
Yep.
like shaking. You see this rag wrapped around her mouth and her hand just
What the bloody
Loaded.
fucking hell are you doing?
I just hurt my mouth. cutting open.
God
I'm not
damn it!
speaking.
All right, just
You
hold on.
hear-
I'm going.
I'm like.
you hear a very
Hey.
mumbled
Yeah.
Cersei. By the way, you take
Oh, I
5 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And
All right, just hold on.
make a
Let me-
medicine check. Or a survival check, I guess. Do survival, that's okay.
6.
6.
Yeah.
You are bleeding out.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I'm
So
not
you
talking.
take another 2 points of slashing damage in the time the Booker gets up there.
Okay.
You do hear her.
All right, I will get up to her. Do just enough lay on hands just to kind of keep the stabilizer for the moment. I'm not going to try to close her. Well, I might actually do it.
Close her mouth? Why? Just leave. Never mind.
Because
Do what you do, I guess.
So
I have a reason for this.
Booker puts his hand on you, and you begin to feel kind of a warmth come through, and you feel your mouth kind of start to begin to seal back up as he begins to cast his magic.
I reach out and
Hold on.
grab his hand.
It's going to be all right. I know what I'm doing.
So make a dexterity check,
Obviously, yeah.
and you can also make a dexterity check. We're doing competing to see if
8.
8.
Come on, scroll. That's a 17.
17, so his hand does land on yours, and you feel your mouth from where you begin to do it. So now it
I will start
begins to kind
crying
of go,
and
it's like
shaking
this.
my head.
Booker, do you keep doing it?
How far has it? Okay, so
You cannot tell.
okay.
She's still holding it over her mouth, trying to smack your hand off of her, and you're still healing her.
All right. Can I see it, or can I try
You
to
cannot see anything on her mouth.
I'm starting to get hysterical and about to start wailing. I'm
Just
crying.
hold on.
But not because I'm in pain, because I want you to stop. That's the way I'm shaking.
I've got. We're gonna bloody fix this. What? Just
Would I
let
be
me
able
do
to,
this.
even though my
I'm
mouth
gonna
is-
fix. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this right now. Just hold on. Just calm yourself.
What are you trying
We're
to
going
do?
to take.
Because it's
We're gonna
starting
do
to
this
close, can
properly.
I still mutter something without moving my jaw?
Sure.
Stop! You're resealing it.
Right, because I'm gonna do it fucking properly.
Leave it.
No, I'm gonna bloody
You
fix it
take
properly.
another, 3 points of bleeding.
You're dying.
Just bloody fucking just listen for fucking 5 seconds and let me fix your bloody fucking mouth.
I don't want to be fixed.
What
Do you want to bloody fucking die?
just
I'm
sit
gonna
there?
start wailing. I don't want him to fix me as much as I
Do
can.
you-
I will redo the mouth properly. I've got the
Yeah, I'm trying
plenty
to
of
like
times.
get up and get away from him. I don't want to be fixed. I've said
Okay,
it now.
so you see Cersei jump, and she jumps down off of the crow's nest.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm gonna
You
die.
can
I
make,
go to catch.
you can make competing dexterity checks to
Oh,
see if
God.
you can stop her.
Jesus Christ! It doesn't want me to get away successfully.
I
Wants
go
me
to
die.
catch it. She doesn't
5.
at all.
5?
Am I on the side that I can grab her? Or?
There's only
you're
one way
doing,
up and
you're
down.
doing your healing thing to her, so
Well,
yeah,
I didn't
you're
know.
touching her.
Well, okay.
You can try to grab her and stop her.
Yeah, that's a dexterity to
I got
check.
5.
Mm-hmm.
If it's more
That's
than
a
5,
1.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
a nat
God,
one. Not a nat one. I just
Okay.
have a -1 to dexterity and a roll
Cersei,
of
you
2.
push his hand off, and so before your mouth started about right here and ended right, there.
now I have like
now
a fucking
it's
side
close
mouth.
to half. Yeah, you have
That's
side.
really
Great.
quick.
Great.
That being said, that tiny little bit of healing did stop your bleeding, so you're no longer bleeding out.
But
As
she's
you do
falling off.
jump down, Sammy, make a dexterity saving throw as you go to catch her.
Didn't roll great. 7.
7. Cersei,
Dexterity saving throws are
make a
not
dex save
my
also.
forte.
Just a general deck save.
Yep.
Deck save or just a check.
Save.
Mod 20.
So Cersei does kind of like see you, and she kind of like puts her hand on your shoulder and kind of wraps herself around you as you take the brunt of her weight. Let's
Don't worry, I don't
let's
weigh
have
a
you
lot.
do a strength saving throw to see if you're able to stay up on your feet. You do.
I'm
Kinda
going
catch
to
her.
say no. I just kind of fall back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you do
I'm
fall
not helping
back.
with that. I would not be any help at all.
Sammy, you do take 2 points of, I guess, fall damage.
Oh
Yeah,
my!
that's fine.
What do we do?
As you do look at Cersei now, and you see this
Did he at
blood-soaked
least-
rag kind of like fall down behind her.
Did he at least heal the side where the jaw got beat up?
Nope.
No, I was
It's the
trying to
opposite,
fix
so
the
it's
thing,
right.
but
So
she
it's-
decided to
here
do
to
something
here.
As
stupid.
Yeah.
Cersei does look at you, you see her mouth look like this.
Yeah. He fucking put it back together. Now it doesn't look like a good mouth.
I don't think it looked like a good mouth before.
It's better than not.
But
working.
you are no longer
Well,
bleeding.
I was going
Still in
to
pain, I
fix the
imagine,
freaking mouth, but you didn't
I
want.
pull out my sickle, and I grab your hand, and we hold it together.
What are you
Three
doing?
over
What are
the
you
other side.
now? What are you doing?
You want him?
I'm in.
Alright.
No.
So can
No.
we roll
We would do it slowly this time. 'cause
I'm
he's
going
had
to
Can we
no.
roll
So-
No.
Cersei, in a moment of
No.
calmness and stillness, you and Sammy both look at each other, and you raise the sickle up as you see Vivian's hands kind of like pat you both.
I was about ready to mind spike Sammy because this needs to stop. It needs to be talked about.
Slice it. I would keep
This is
like
not your
tugging
choice.
with them just a little bit.
Nor is
That-
it my choice.
But that's
Nor was
not a
it
choice
Booker's
you make when
choice.
you're in the worst mental state. It's not.
I don't want to look
We're
like
all
this,
in a
so
horrible
we have to
mental
finish
state.
it.
Well, I don't think it's going to
Do we
be
do it?
better.
Yeah, I would tell you.
Okay,
I'd like
I do.
nudge
You let them do it?
I guess. I'm not.
Okay.
I'd reopen what Booker
Make
sealed.
a
why
sleight
don't
of
you
hand
roll
check.
yours with advantage?
Yeah, make it with advantage.
How's that even possible?
I don't know. What was I rolling again?
Sleight of hand.
8.
Can
With
I
advantage,
use
I
my
rolled 4
Card
twice.
for her.
Nope.
Okay.
She rolled 4 twice.
If
Wanna look
you
like the
die,
Joker?
She hasn't
So
rolled
you
above
do
a 5 over here.
It doesn't
in the last,
go.
like 10
It doesn't
rolls.
go as high up as your other one.
But it
Like
pretty
so, you
much-
start like right here, and then the other one goes up a little bit higher, so it's crooked.
Okay.
But you
Now-
are able. You are. That does hurt you though. You only take 3 points of damage there, and you are
Now-
bleeding.
I will cast Cure
Make a
Wounds.
Constitution saving throw. Also, as this is
Actually,
a lot
wait,
of
do I
pain
have-
that you're going through.
Summer bomb.
Oh,
Yeah,
Constitution save 14.
Can
14,
I use...
so you grit your teeth and you are able to stand up. You grab that cloth that fell down. You do grab it and put it back up to your mouth. It's now completely soaked, probably not doing a good job of drying up any
Well,
parts.
yeah.
Can I
Such
use the Balm
Sure.
of the Summer Court? I don't know how many charges you want me to use, just to make the jaw side a little bit fixed.
What does Balm of Summer
This-
Court do?
It's the one that I
Healing.
heal
Are you
for
cutting
like
it
a
so it's
distance
even?
with the 3d6s.
Okay, you could use all those charges
Okay.
as just like focusing to do a very specific thing. It does
Alright.
take
Wait,
a
so
lot.
are you fixing? Are you
Um,
making it so it's even on both sides?
Basically, yeah.
Basically, I would need you to roll a die and then add your spellcasting modifier to see how successful you are in this.
Roll a die.
So roll an
Yeah.
attack roll
and
essentially.
then add my
Yeah, yep,
spellcasting
attack roll, yep.
modifier or my spell.
Spell. Use a spell attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've already walked away. I'm fed up with it.
There was a
Okay, well,
concise way to do
I got a 9.
Yes, if you would have let me.
Your magic does begin to take hold. The first thing that happens is you stop bleeding. It is not perfect, but it's a little bit more even.
That's kind of what all I was going
It's
for.
still off a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's not like full, like up to your jawbone. But
So now it's matching on both sides. It goes like to the middle
Yeah.
of the cheek.
and as you do open up your mouth, you notice that you're no longer bleeding.
You have to role play like this, though.
You
This is how
Don't
you
have
can
lips.
talk. You can talk how you actually talk. I'm not going to make you role play like that.
Unless you want to.
But
I think you could.
I can try, but it'd be really
Um,
I told it. This is it.
and you
This is what
do kind of find a a pail of water on
And
the
clean my face
deck,
and
and
clean
yeah,
the
you kind of
rag.
splash yourself, and you kind of like look at your reflection, and you see your handiwork. It does not look pretty at all. Horrifying would be a word for it.
Yeah,
Um,
I look like Jack Skellington.
you'd probably adopt wearing a mask, but
Does it like
You-
hurt now? Does it hurt when I touch it?
still hurts,
It's still a
yep.
little tender. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up the blood.
You do try to close your mouth, and you can't quite do it.
Yeah. Great.
Your
Yeah.
gums do
It might
dry
be
out.
a little easier to find a surgeon than it will be to find someone who can repair it completely. So eventually we can at least make it so it's more comfortable.
And just kind of shrug.
I'm sorry. But the good news is
Is my mouth like you said that I like cut in my mouth? As like, is it like
So
I
you
can't really
do-
talk right now because it's like all swollen and
So
stuff? Or
no, you can talk. So your teeth on one side, your teeth are kind of chipped.
yeah.
Healing magic that Booker did fix that, but like the tooth that fell out is still missing.
Cool.
Or I guess it's not the full tooth; it's like chunks of the tooth.
Okay.
So that happened.
Actually,
I'm just gonna stare at my reflection and keep washing my face in the cloth and not say anything.
Actually, I have something
We're
I
all
can
going
give you
mad.
that will make you feel a little
We're all
better.
going mad. What is
And
it?
I will pull out
What's
my
this?
hat
Of disguise?
of disguise,
Since
and I will give her my hat of disguise.
Actually, I have disguise self, but I mean that works too.
That's probably better because
I thought I had
Disguise
some, yeah.
self would take the spell slot where
Yeah.
this hat doesn't.
Also, we agreed that we long rested, right? Because for some reason I have spell
Mhm.
marked. Okay, sorry.
There may be an occasion where I need to use it so that we don't get in a lot of trouble, but I want you to have this for when we're in places where it doesn't matter if I'm a big rabbit. Unless you can cast disguise self on me. I don't know, here's your hat. This will make you turn into whatever you want. Within reason. I think you can go a foot tall or a foot shorter. I always just choose the two same old guys, but you can pick whatever you want.
I will take the hat, and then when he's like handing it to me, I'll I'm still shaking a little, but I'll cup his hands, and I'll just nod and whisper.
Would you take the hat?
I
Did
would take
Cersei
the
do that? Okay. And it is kind of like
At
a.
least for now. I'd take
It
the
is
hat
kind of
and
like a
hold it.
dumb, tiny little top hat.
Well, I think we're past
that's okay.
dumb.
She can make it look like whatever she wants now.
So you do take that hat and you do stick it in your pocket.
Yep.
It's an attuned item, just FYI.
Yep.
And you do also that blood-soaked rag.
I'd try to clean it in the water,
You
or at least
cannot
get
get the
that,
blood
like-
out.
damn.
You get it as dry as you can.
Yeah.
That would also work to tie around your face as a mask.
And I know it means I know it's like for disguising, but you could even just look like you if you wanted to with this thing.
I'll just nod.
All right. I'm gonna let you go heal. If you need some ice, I don't think we have any.
It could basically be like
Yeah.
you could use that and it would be like Electra's mask that she has in
Yeah,
Daredevil.
I'd look like a cowboy putting a little thing over me.
You know what?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
water outside in the ocean might actually be
Wearing-
very cold.
Wearing a mask like that, probably nothing you're a stranger to. You probably did that quite a bit.
Can I tie a rope to my water flask and put it over the ship to get some of the cold ocean water
Sure.
into
Yeah,
it?
there's some buckets you could do that too.
Okay, that'll work better. And then I'll. This should be really cold. Just don't drink it because it's got all that salt in it. This will make you sick. But if you put it up to your face, it might make your mouth feel a little better.
As you do, it does sting quite a bit, but it probably also does do a decent job of sterilizing the area.
I would be under the assumption I'm pretty tired right
Yes.
now, and it's like the afternoon.
You almost passed out, but you
Yeah,
rolled pretty well.
I was
on
gonna
your
say I'm
con
gonna go.
save.
I'm gonna take it and nod, and then I'm just gonna go find somewhere to lay down. I'm assuming we have little cots or something.
Yeah,
set
they're
up
like
somewhere.
hammocks kind of
Yeah.
hanging.
I'm gonna go to the hammock.
Yeah.
Also, you might want to put the wet rag over your face, just so that you don't just dry your mouth out and get cotton mouth while you're sleeping.
So, as
Reading.
Cersei,
Yeah.
as you do take rest for the evening, you'll probably require double the amount of sleep that you usually would.
Yep.
Is anybody else doing anything?
I let the dice decide, and I wasn't rolling good at all, so it made all the bad decisions for me. I'm just saying, it was under 5 for everything.
Probably just gonna avoid Cersei.
What if she had died when she went over the mass? Does she not care that she has a... I mean, I understand. I would be beside myself in the same situation, but...
You guys were pretty animated. She probably didn't think she had a choice.
I disagree. I'm just speculating about it. I think... I don't even know. It's her mouth, her choices, I suppose. Keep calm and carry on, as they say.
She took the decision you were thinking of and just put it upon herself, is what she did.
I understand that, but I think that what we were trying to convey politely until someone very loudly entered the conversation was that we would have helped her with the solution that she took upon herself. And I understand that's entirely her right, but if we're all going mad here, we're not going to make it very far. So if someone is feeling a bit cutty, stabby with themselves, if you could bring that up to the group in the future, that might benefit us all. Because quite frankly, if we're going to find any success in this maddening quest that we have taken upon ourselves, throwing oneself off the what's it called? The crow's nest and sawing your jaw in half is not the solution to the problem.
You know, I understand the need to make sure everybody does something in a way that is, what some might construe as logical, or the best. But I think in this moment, Cersei got something that none of us have had in a while, and that's control over her own decisions.
I haven't had that in a very long time, that is true. Nor do I expect to have it anytime soon.
Right, so in a way, she got a little bit more of freedom than we did today.
Well, I hope it finds her well.
Well, we can always find a surgeon. It'll be a lot easier to find than some priest who can do magic.
Yeah, well, we certainly, yes. That type of magic is beyond, I think, our resources anyway.
Far beyond. I don't think I've even met anyone capable of such things. Unless they have horns and grant boons with fingers crossed.
You know, next time we're in hell, I'll be sure to leave you there, Sammy, if that's what you would have preferred. Because
I'm
sometimes
unsure.
Well, I'll keep it in mind.
We'll see.
Anyway, going to stomp off to my bow place where I like to stand.
I'm just going to stay in the bellows of the ship the entire time. I wasn't even there for the conversation between you two. I was just gone. I'm just so frustrated at the moment.
Is there booze on the ship?
Sure.
That's what, actually, that's
Drink a good chunk of it.
he's going to go
So-
looking for too. And he doesn't even drink. He doesn't even drink.
We're only 8 hours into this month-long expedition, folks.
We ain't going to have enough booze.
Cersei, as you do fall asleep, you do have a dream.
Dream time.
Brimshire burns. Smoke and fire roll through the streets that you once knew, that you once called home. The cries of people strangled, coming out to nothing. Their screams fade into nothingness. Just like your own voice was before you took it upon yourself. You see the banners of the Diamond Crown flutter in the glow of the flames. You see Diamond Crown men armored cutting down your neighbors without pause. You see your siblings, their faces streaked with ash, blood, and fear as they're dragged in chains towards their ships. Their screams reach you, but the sound fades away as nothing escapes their lips. You try to call to them as you reach up towards your mouth, but your mouth is gone. In a flicker of torchlight, you see your siblings about shut away. Their forms twist, bones crack, fur burst through their skin. Their eyes glow with a feral golden hunger. Before the cell door slams shut, they turn to you not as family, but as wolves. And you wake up.
I'd be screaming. Do I still have my mouth cut open?
Mhm.
Then yeah, I'm screaming. And
So, yeah, maybe about 8 hours.
I'd say it sounds
into
like a guttural, almost like a guttural wolf.
I don't know if you guys would be
anger.
sleeping yet.
I mean, it depends what shift I'm going to be on.
We're not going to role play shifts.
What time is
I'm
it?
just role playing cutting myself
Probably
up for
10 p.m. or so. I'm going to roll a die to see who would be down there.
I mean, I'd be in the wherever the booze is,
Oh, wrong die.
figuring out if I like it or not.
Booker, you are down there, and Sammy, you were both down there. As Cersei wakes up screaming.
Just for the record, are we both at the same little table area drinking? Is he drinking? Are you drinking?
Probably not, because I already told.
Don't go crazy now.
Well, I already told her I was going to stop. So as hard as it's going to be, it's going to be very
Booker's
tempting.
habit. Then I will be the one down there. Are you? No, you're not down.
Nope.
Make
I
a
will-
make
I
a
will- I
wisdom
will be-
saving throw as you're down around alcohol.
I will be also. If you're down there looking at alcohol, I'll probably like. I don't know if there's much variety, but I'll probably be like, you might like this one. That's a 15.
How long are you down there with Sammy?
I don't know, probably about an hour.
The thirst of wanting to replace this thirst for blood with maybe the thirst for booze does take you over, but you are able to hold strong and stick to your sobriety. Sammy, make a Constitution saving throw, as I don't imagine you drink too terribly much.
No, and I'm probably just sticking to the rum.
Okay.
And
Do you drink a
I'll
lot?
be honest, any advice Booker gives, I probably do the opposite.
Okay.
Oh God.
And I probably am giving him a little bit of the cold shoulder.
Okay.
But, okay, con save. 16.
Yeah, you can hold it together fine. You're not like puking or anything, but
When I hear Cersei screaming, I will put the shot glass down, whatever I'm drinking out of, and not worried about whether it spills or not, and I go rushing towards wherever the noise is coming from.
I'll run in as well.
so you see Cersei standing, well, not standing, but
Sitting.
laying, and waking up in a cold sweat, screaming.
Cersei, are you okay? Sorry, it's probably just a dream. Sorry that you had it. Are you okay in here?
I'm like at a loss for words. I'm just like, my hands are like, I'm sitting on the edge of the cot, the hammock thing, hand on my head, and I'm just crying and shaking and not necessarily screaming, but like letting out these gasps.
She's alright. I go back out.
Anything you want to share?
I can't.
It's okay. Do you want me to hum like a little lullaby? My mom used to hum me something. I kind of remember how it goes.
Okay.
Oh,
Sammy, I have to go home. Alikos and Sybil need me.
You think they are in trouble?
I know they're in trouble. And it's because of me. But I can't. And I wasn't gonna make another deal just to have my mouth back. I didn't want to be forced into it. I'm grateful for what we did because I get to see them again, but I just feel like I'm not gonna get to see them again.
You too.
I wish there was a way I could ease your troubles, or a way we could get you there, or... All we can do is hope. That's all we can do.
Leaving home to make money for my family was the first time I got to do something that was for me. And after that, it was always somebody else telling me what to do, who to be. And so, hearing you guys discussing what I should do with my mouth, it's not your guys' burden to carry. And so, I chose to take the risk. And if that would have damned me to hell for eternity, then at least it was my choice.
And I completely understand. I feel like we're just slowly losing choices in all this.
But I needed it to be my choice, not something that was going to be forced. Because what I see every night when I close my eyes, and what I saw down in it was a grotto, right? Is that what it was, Harrison? Like a grotto that I was trapped in?
Mm-hmm.
What I saw in the grotto, I'm not sure how much more. It just seems like with each obstacle that we're just losing ourselves. And maybe cutting my mouth wasn't the answer, but I needed to do something for me.
You know, I kind of feel like it was the answer.
And I know that everybody's upset about it, but thank you.
Well, I mean, half of us are upset about it.
But thank you.
I don't want to take away the little free will that we have to make decisions. When those little times come, I want us to be able to make those. And I know it was rash, probably. I mean, could we have waited until the next day, or waited until everybody was together to make it like a surgical exercise? Probably. But now you get to own your decision. We don't have many of those right now.
Yeah.
And maybe this whole deal with the devil sucks. It really does. But you know what doesn't suck? That this deal with the devil gives us an opportunity to do some good in the realm. I'm just hoping that we can minimize as much of the damage we do along the way to make the trade-off worth it. And maybe in the end, get what we really want. Just peace and family. And if not, both. One or the other.
And when we were at the atoll, and I thought I saw my siblings, and I don't know if you guys heard it, but I heard a wolf. And in my dreams, I keep seeing a wolf, and obviously, you know what that is for my family. I think that I should embrace what I did to myself, and maybe admit that even if we are trying to do good, maybe we are monsters. And I'll reach into my pocket and take the hat of disguise out that he gave me, and I'll put it back in your hands.
Are you sure?
I have to live with what I did.
Well, I'm at least gonna help you make a really cool mask.
And you see her as you say that, pull up a blood-stained rag around her mouth. Look like a Mortal Kombat ninja.
We'll make something very cool.
I'm not worried about that right now.
I
worried
understand,
about getting this devil demon business done so that our names are cleared and I can be with my family again. Because they need me, and I know that they're in trouble.
Yes, I just wish they weren't so far away right now.
I can only hope that by the time we do get to them, or I get to them, that they're still alive. Because I feel like the Diamond Crown won't keep them alive for very long. I feel it. It seems like every night, when I close my eyes, the dream gets more and more intense.
You believe the Diamond Crown has them?
I do. I think that I keep seeing Brimshire
Well,
just destroyed, and they're captive.
I think that actually that means that they're valuable to them. So odds are they're not just going to get rid of them willy-nilly. They're going to use them as leverage against us.
But I'll tell you one thing, that if we show up and they're harmed in any way, what I did to my face, I'm going to do to their face. And then some.
I'll hold the blade with you. Again.
Now just, are you in like actual
I'm full
Sammy?
rabbit mode, yeah.
Okay. I'll just reach over and place my hand on your mid-arm, upper arm, whatever it would be,
Limb.
elbow, and just say thank you for not forcing me to put my face back together.
Yeah, I felt like that would have been some excruciating pain to have to do more than once.
I hope I never have to do it again after this. But thank you for letting me make that choice.
Well, I'll always hold back one hit point just in case.
You're very kind, Sammy. Don't ever forget that. I know we've done some bad things together, but never forget that you're a good person, and I'll point to his heart.
I'm
Wherever
hearing
that
this
is on a
all
rabbit.
the time. I'm starting to believe it. No, I'm just kidding. I know that I'm good right now. I just feel like every day we go through with this, I'm just gonna keep getting a little less good every day. But I'm really trying to make sure that by the end of this we salvage what little bit of good we have.
I hope so.
I just know that it's kind of it's not rubbing the whole group the right way.
Well, the world is cruel, Sammy, but if we keep our hearts open and we keep those good intentions as a priority, I think even if we are monsters, we're going to come out of this looking good.
So as the night does wrap up, we're going to speed this along here. You guys have got a while.
Alright, let me know how many rolls I need to make.
I can only cope and see it for so long.
So we're going to do it week by week. So 3 weeks, 10 days
30
weeks.
rolls?
No, we're going to do it week by week. So we're going to do 10 at a time. I need to know, do you keep your streak of feeding the sword up? Do you try to hold it off? What do you do?
I try to hold it off as long as I can. That's why I was asking.
Okay.
I have to roll a lot.
So if you're trying to do it as long as possible, we're going to do the whole first week now, so you need to make 10 rolls. Don't do them all like back to back to back. Do it once, tell me what the roll is. Your DC to beat is 10. Wisdom saving throw, I believe.
He rolled a 9.
No. Where's... Okay, so this is 1 day. 1 day is a bit... Well, so the first day would be just 10, not 11?
That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then yeah, don't make it on that one.
Okay. So you have the urge, the need. You will not rest until you kill something.
Bye, Mr. Piggy.
What?
Bye, Mr.
You
Piggy.
said he will not rest until he kills something. Does that mean he can try to stay awake for 48 to 72 hours
I think
before
you should
killing
kill
something?
Should I tell him?
No. Well, I'm gonna chalk it up to as me being still frustrated over after everything that's happening because somebody wasn't listening.
The frustration of not being able to drink also probably gets to you, and you.
I'm probably just gonna kill a cow.
Pig first.
Well, will pig work? Yeah, pig works,
We
right?
did a pig before
You
we
said
left.
cow.
Yeah.
Would Booker care? If it was a cow, roll a d20.
Yeah,
High
I think it's
cow,
a
low
toss-up.
pig.
That'd be high cow.
All right.
The one time it rolls high.
So you go
It's calm.
and you take out a small dagger, and as
For
the
who?
dagger does get pulled out of the
Choosing
sheath, you see
cow.
it kind of like drip with
Okay.
this, like almost like liquid of the river Styx as you plunge it right into the cow and slice it open, taking out a bit of anger on it. As the blood does splash up, it gets sucked back into the.
Oh, it's quietly butchered.
So that is. You are at 3 days in a row of feeding the sword.
Yep.
Okay, so that's day one.
Jesus
That's what I said. That it was like how we're gonna have to roll a lot. DC still 10, thankfully. Oh, that's an at one.
Okay.
How many animals can I kill?
You have 3 more large enough animals. And we have 30 days. 29 days. So, good luck.
Pig.
Okay. So you pull out whatever weapon you would choose and slice into the pig.
I imagine also if there's any way to like salties preserve the meat. I'm assuming hopefully.
Absolutely. That's what you can spend your day doing.
Alright.
Are you keeping track of the amount of days?
Yeah.
That was your second.
That's better. Okay. Hold off on that one. I rolled a 16.
Okay. So your days of feeding the sword streak ends at 4. DC is now 11. Let's roll for day 4.
Fail.
What do you kill?
We have another cow.
I don't know.
We have a cow and a pig.
I killed the cow.
Okay.
0 cows. No more milk.
Is that cock, Nikki? What do you think?
No.
Okay. That's a success.
Okay. Make your next roll. You're over halfway through the week.
So this would be 11, right?
DC is
Passes,
11.
yeah.
Yep, that passes.
All right. DC is now 12.
Okay. That passes. I got 19.
Got 3 more days.
Yeah.
Bye bye, pig.
Yep.
All right.
No more animals.
You got 2 more days to roll for.
Nope.
Good luck.
So, as you do search the ship for something to kill, nothing. No animals. Nothing. You think to yourself, I bet you it would feel a lot better to kill someone rather than an animal. You begin to think about your life, how you were so close to being able to go home, and then you got stuck on this assignment with a girl. Just a rich, some lord's daughter. And then all of this happened. You're now an enemy of the state, and it's her fault. As you do look at her, you have the urge to kill Vivian.
How strong is this urge?
Make a wisdom saving throw.
How far in was this? How many days in was this?
We are
This
on the
is
9th day or 10th day?
That's
The
the
ninth
9th
day
day.
of the first week?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I just realized. I was rolling the straight wisdom, not wisdom saving throws on some of them.
Jonathan.
Yeah, it's good. It's already. What's done is done. I fucked up. That's mod 20. I was looking at the wrong stat.
You fight off the urge to kill Vivian,
Oh, goody.
but you still need to feed.
Vivian.
You... Yeah, you can...
I don't know how long I'm going to be able to do this.
Is this the urge?
You see him...
Very, very close.
Is he saying that he has a dagger in his hands that he's kind of tapping? And he was... You didn't notice him standing behind you for quite some time. And Booker, as you do say that, you do kind of take the dagger out and you slowly sink it into your stomach. You take 8 points of damage. And you still feel thirsty. You can make another wisdom saving throw.
That's 21.
Okay.
What? Ugh.
Vivian,
I don't know.
Just- no, just promise me this one thing. If I go after anyone, just kill me.
Is that really what you want?
Yes.
Hmm.
I promise.
While you are in the state of being thirsty from the sword, you cannot get any. You cannot sleep. You don't get any rested bonuses, anything like that. So, I'll need you to make a Constitution saving throw for exhaustion upon the next day,
And another roll.
and another roll. You're right. Which you can do so now.
You want me? Which one? You want
I
me to
am
do
assuming
first?
you guys don't tell anybody about this, right?
I mean,
do,
we know
the,
that
The animals have ran out.
do the exhaustion first.
I will
I
say
mean,
that. We know the
Every
animals
every
have ran
night at about midnight, you hear.
I mean, the fact of the matter is,
Sammy has thrown a fit every time you kill an animal. And now that we're out of animals, Sammy is well aware that you might just come after one of us next. Sammy has been locked in his room.
Your
the 13.
max hit points are reduced by whatever damage you
Probably
took. To.
actually in Cersei's room. If Cersei would have
So
mind.
subtract
I
8
thought it
from
was
that.
more like an open area.
Yeah, there's not really
It's
rooms.
not really a room.
I didn't know if there was.
We never really described it.
There's
Hanging out in the below deck area where all the hammocks are,
Okay.
I assume.
What'd you get for your-
13 on my con save.
Okay, so you are not exhausted, but you do need to make another saving throw, and that did not count as feeding the sword, so DC is 11.
you got it.
I got 16.
Okay. You fight off the urge so you can sleep tonight. DC goes back to 10. Days of feeding the sword, back to 0.
during
Back to 10?
that's what he said.
Yeah.
I didn't feed it though.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So that goes
Should
to
be
12, sorry.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was like,
The opposite, yeah.
During this 10-day of travel,
Mm-hmm.
when I'm doing my making sure we're on the right course, do I see any anomalies or
Funny that you mentioned that.
oh fun. Yay.
Roll a d6 for me.
D6.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Since we're like 10 days in, are you two still mad? Just so I know for Circe.
It's
Are you
not
two
about.
still not on speaking terms? Are you all not on
No,
speaking terms
it's
still?
not about being mad. It's just about
I'm just asking if
we don't we don't ever talk about
Probably don't really talk.
anything that we do ever.
I was just
During
asking. We can get to that.
No, I mean that's
whenever
her
it comes
whole
back,
point.
right?
Is
during the night of the 10th day, you see you're on pretty deep ocean water now.
let's just have a kraken come and kill us all. That seems easier.
You see the water underneath you grows dark black. A titanic shadow passes underneath the ship. Make a perception check.
Who?
Take me now, oh
Nate,
Yeah.
That's a 22.
You do see a massive circle of this kind of whitey yellow kind of come up just enough so you can make it out, and in the center you do see a slit. You think to yourself, oh, that's a pupil.
Oh fuck.
Oh, good.
This massive eye does briefly stare at you before disappearing back in, but as the shadow does disappear, the ship begins to violently rock back and forth. So, as this does happen, you see a lot of the some of the sails begin to come untethered. A lot of the equipment that you have around begins to kind of spill over.
Oh fun. Is anybody awake? That I
Are
can-
now.
I mean,
Probably be
me.
awake anyway, down in the hammock area.
Let's see who would be awake. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I mean, the violent nightmares probably.
Sammy, you are awake. And Vivian, you are awake.
Oh, I'm asleep.
As you do wake up to being tossed back and forth, both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Eight.
Okay, so you do stumble a little bit. You don't fall too much. You do see one of your barrels of rations kind of fall over, and as the water does begin to splash into the ship, looks like seawater might taint some of your rations.
Okay.
5.
5, you fall over.
Fine.
You don't take any damage. As you do are you down below deck? Or are you on top of the deck?
Is it like the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down below deck.
You do see a big hole crash through on the side, and you see water begin to
Oh my god.
What are you guys doing?
There's a hole.
There's a hole in
How
the
big is the
ship!
hole?
She sees the hole in the
There's
ship.
a
You don't
hole
see
in the
hole
ship! What do I do?
I go to look at what she says.
Okay, so you do that, and you see looks like the wood has been splintered and
How big is the hole?
teeny tiny,
But it's
yay
still
big,
not
but
good.
It's
I
like a
will-
big. It's like a large
Is there
part that had
anything
been
on the
dented
ceiling
in.
I can use
Is
to
it like a piece of wood?
make my way over there?
Sea of Thieves.
That's exactly what we're doing right
There's-
now.
Then once I get there,
Just make a.
I mean, I'll do
acrobatics
anything
check,
I can to
guess?
help. Just tell me. All I can do is burn things, really. So
natural 20.
that won't help.
So you're able to get there just fine using your long, lanky limbs to kind of glide through this.
Can I cast mending on that hole in the ship?
Absolutely.
Then I will do that.
Did you do
1
anything about
minute.
the seawater coming down to spoil your rations?
No.
Okay.
But,
Where was
I
that?
mean, there's not much
That
I
was
can
what he
do
saw.
about that.
You could have flipped the bucket back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the seawater already got in there.
Yeah,
I mean,
It's
That's
more of
okay.
soaking versus not soaking.
yeah. It doesn't. It won't destroy it completely, but it'll
I mean,
It'll taste a little saltier.
we've got so much cow.
That is
and
very
pig
true.
meat. I mean, it takes a minute to fill fix a 1 foot something or other, or 1 foot square. So
I'd say
I
it'll
will
take you about a minute to do it then.
do mending to fix the whole.
When I hear her scream that, I'm going to go down and see what's going on.
So up on the deck.
Yeah, let me see what I see up there
so
first.
you see the sails begin to like snap and tear.
Oh yeah, I need to go
and
make sure that those don't fall
You
over.
are also having to hold the rudder steady, otherwise you will.
Hey,
So-
I need some help up here!
Sammy,
So
just go.
yeah, so
I'd
you
wake
guys
up
probably would
I'm
wake up.
mending the
Oh my-
hole in
oh,
the
it's not-
ship.
I thought that part was
No,
done.
it'll
Okay.
take like a minute.
Oh, then I'll run up there. I can't do anything, but I'll try.
Okay.
What's going on?
I need some
I'm
help!
already running up there.
I put my hand
Well,
up.
it-
So you
I'm
guys
getting
do
up
go
there.
up there, and the ship probably has like 2 or 3 sets of sails, and you see the front and the middle sets. The front is like torn completely, like torn to the part where like one
I
of its
will
corners
try
is
whatever I
flapping
can
down.
to help. I'm not very strong, so it probably won't succeed, but I'm going to try.
As
awesome.
soon as I see Booka get to the top of the stairs, Booka, come here and hold this wheel.
All right, hold on. Yep.
So you hold the wheel.
How about Locke and I try to do it together because we're both very weak?
What are you doing, Cersei?
I would have had my bandana up, run up, and
Make a. What's your passive perception?
14.
So as you do begin to run up the stairs, you're the last one to get up there. You do see your entire thing of like barrel of rations on the ground. You see the salt water begin to kind of pour
I
into it.
would try to scoop up what I can so it doesn't get salt water in it as much as possible.
Make a sleight of hand check.
That's better, thank God. 16.
Okay, so you do tip it back up. It looks like maybe like 3 or 4 servings of these rations might be ruined with the salt water, but nothing detrimental.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys get up to the ship. Booker, make a strength check. Just a pure strength check as you're holding the wheel taut.
God damn it, John.
That one.
Okay, so you two, as you do get to the what's the tip of the ship called?
Just
The bow, stern? No,
Whatever.
you get to the
The bow.
front of the ship.
Bow.
Is that what it's called?
Aft is the back, I believe.
Yeah.
What's the stern then?
Side.
Okay.
Stern and starboard.
No, it's port and starboard.
Whatever. I don't fucking know.
It's just,
I'm not a
Stern,
sailor.
I think,
Just
is
tell me
a
how-
stern is,
You get to the
is
front
another
of
word
the
for
ship.
back.
I fall
You
off.
get to the hood of the ship.
Yeah.
The bonnet.
Yeah, and as you do so, Booker, you try to hold on to the wheel, but just the waves crashing against you, you do let go as you do spin completely to one side. So both of you need to make dexterity saving throws to see if you are knocked
It's
off
fine.
your
I'll
feet.
just fall off the ship. And everybody's problems. Yep.
After I pick up the rations, can I run on the deck?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's going to be a 12.
You make the save too, then.
What is it again?
Dex save.
Dexterity.
I do not. I rolled a 6.
Oh yeah, Sammy, you probably need to
16.
make a con save to see if you're able to concentrate on mending. As the ship is getting... Would you get 16?
I got a 6.
6, you do fall down on the ground.
Well, it's
You take 1 point of damage. What did you get?
16.
16. You grab on, like as you're coming up the stairs. You're okay.
12.
12. You do kind of slide down a little bit, but you're able to keep on your feet.
I do lose concentration of it, and I'll react. I'll try again after a bit.
Okay. Yeah. So you do begin to rethink and begin to cast mending again. Okay. So as Booker, as you grab back onto the wheel and steady it. So what are you guys doing?
I'm assisting whoever I can.
Okay, so Locke, you have to kind of climb up,
Yeah.
and Vivian, you throw him. So you guys can both make survival checks, or you can do it with one of you can do it with advantage, whatever you'd like to do.
I have +0 survival.
Plus
so
2.
You can add your proficiency
you.
since this is about ships.
Then that's going to be.
Yep. Just roll with advantage, good buddy.
Are we at 2 for proficiency right now?
Yeah.
So then I add a +4. That's going to be a 16.
Okay, so Vivian does throw it up to you. You catch it and doing a quick sailor's knot, tie it back into place. As you do slide down, you see Cersei take her place at the middle mast. This one's not as damaged as the other one was, but it's bigger, so it'll probably take a few sets of hands. As another big wave does hit you, Booker, I need you to make a strength check.
Go leeward die.
Fuck.
Hey,
It's better.
should be
When I hear Learward die, though, I get real scared.
16.
16, so you
nobody's
hold
rolling
the
very
ship
good,
steady.
so.
It barely rocks. So as you guys get there, you're down on the ground. You're going to throw this thing up.
Yes, I'm-
Cersei, you're kind of like halfway kind of feeding it up.
Yeah.
And Locke, you're at the top, so you guys can make survival checks. Either all three of you can do it, or one of you can make it with advantage.
I don't know. What's your survival?
I think Locke's already rolling.
I'm rolling it.
Okay, yeah.
Since I'm fixing it, so I think it should be me.
Yep, go for it.
Let's go ahead and add this +10 to it
There you go.
for a 19.
Okay, so you
I rolled a 5 and a 3.
through decent teamwork, catch it, and you're able to tie it off. It takes a few minutes. Sammy, you are able to patch the hole, and as you do come up to the top, you do see everybody using great teamwork to fix the sail, a sail that you didn't know was broken.
He fixed the hole, so that's
Well, that's good.
And you see Booker like basically doing squat pose,
as I
and the water does eventually stop.
Is there any part of the sail that I need to mend?
The front one does have a bit of a tear in it, so you could go do that.
as soon as I get this middle sail fixed, before I start sliding back down, I am going to look around for that beast to see if I see anything.
Make a perception check.
Eye.
Yeah, and its eye was like the size of. It was huge.
Yeah, I'm got a 6.
Like the eye was probably bigger than the ship. You got
Oh.
a 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It doesn't seem to be there.
When he gets down and when Nate realizes that we're in a safer thing, you do see a pale look on his face. Would I know what that creature was?
Make a history check.
Natural 20.
You know of many beasts, many like serpent creatures, krakens, octopus, things like that. But something to be that big had to be something more of a mythical nature, possibly a leviathan.
Oh,
Leviathan.
fun. The Leviathan!
But you don't know.
Good.
You don't know of anything that'd be able to cause that big of a wave.
That was a great creature.
Who's he? Who are you
I'm talking to you guys, yeah. Since we're back on everybody's on the deck, I imagine. Its eye was, and I looked to the front and the back, to the sides of the ship. Its eye would have enveloped this entire ship. There are rumors, but I mean, obviously with us, stranger things have happened. And he gets still a little paler when he thinks about it potentially being a Leviathan, a creature of myth and legend. I'm glad we survived.
Well, I'm glad it just took a look, I suppose.
If we're gonna finish this bloody trip.
Actually, it gives me an idea.
Does it now?
Do we have a little boat attached to this big boat?
There's like a tiny little raft, that you could use like a little lifeboat
Did
thing.
we keep any of that pig's blood? Or cow's blood?
Y'all got sucked up by the sword, I think.
Yeah.
Just
And I mean, there would be some, like whenever you started actually butchering the animal.
Did we keep any of that?
If we have a need for it.
Yeah, I imagine so. You guys.
I mean,
You
chumming
being,
the waters
you know-
would be a good reason to
Yeah.
fish.
What
Yeah,
if we
sensible.
could attract a shark down there? Shark could be a pretty big animal. And then you could kill a shark every day.
I
I
think
mean,
I don't.
it's
I don't
worth a
think-
shot.
Do
Do we really-
this attractor big enough one that it just swallows me whole.
Well, then we'd help you. I can cast Entangle and keep it nice and still for you just to stab it.
Really,
At
we
this
don't
point-
have much else to go on. It's either that or you kill me, so.
I take
At
it back.
this
I'm
point-
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No.
All right.
Some days,
If-
Sammy.
We'll
Something
talk
is-
later,
feels
okay?
like
I think
the
we need like a little bit of just a heart to heart, me and you.
Something as large as a shark would work.
Yeah, but
Let's
the
chum the
trick
waters,
is
kill
I gotta
ourselves a
get.
shark.
Let's
I
slow
gotta
the
get a
boat
shark.
just a little bit
That's the
to a
problem.
crawl
We have to get a shark.
or a stop.
Do you think it
Or
will attack the
something.
big giant creature again?
I have no fucking
You know what?
clue.
You know what? If
It's already
it does,
seen us. It's already seen us.
If it does attract it and we kill it, maybe it'll be worth more than one.
Or it'll just eat
Or
us, and we
it'll
won't
eat us,
have to
yes.
worry
Oh,
about
yeah.
anything ever again,
Worry about
except for
it.
an eternity in hell.
I only saw the eye, right?
Yes.
I
what I
mean,
thought.
maybe it just
The
likes us.
entirety of
People
the
eat
water
us.
around you turned dark from the shadow of this creature.
So I'm gonna go down the. Do we have like a rope ladder on the side of the ship?
Yeah.
With a bucket
Be
of
careful,
chum,
Sammy.
and I'm just gonna. When the boat is kind of like moving at a very slow pace, or not at all.
Was it morning yet, or is we still at night?
Still no when I.
Maybe we wait.
Should we wait?
I was in the
Oh, actually, I don't know.
sleeping.
When
How do you feel about? Do you need to kill something now?
Not
We might
yet.
as well try now a little bit.
I mean, I can try. We can try it, but it's also the middle of the night.
You
We're
might be
gonna
more
bloody
exhausted tomorrow.
How? The other question is how it's dark. So how are we going to see a bloody shark?
I will
I
cast
I can.
fairy fire on the water. There'll be nice little glowy lights in there.
All right. Well, we can try. We can try it. The problem is like I said, we got to get something like a shark or something about as big as a shark.
All right. Let's just wait till morning.
Well, no, we
Then we got
can
all the
try.
light.
We can try it, but it's just we're just going to have to do it multiple times, and this is
As you do look down at the water, it's pitch black.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't be able to
Let's just do it tomorrow.
Yep.
see.
I'm coming back up with the bucket.
Let me grab the bucket so you can get.
Oh, I got some on mullet.
Who is it that has the sending stone?
I think it's
I
her.
have it.
So it's been 1 week.
been-
So you do hear
Oh,
snake. No.
Snake.
You hear Veltrice's voice.
oh, good. I'm
Say-
sure this is good news.
Word of a toll spread. Crown hides truth, but whispers grow. King plans tactical strike.
Mm.
Prince demands fire and glory. Watch carefully. Chains. Eyes on you.
Literally.
I will relay this wonderful information to all of you. Good news.
Good
Good
news,
news.
everyone.
Good news and bad news. Would you like the good news or the bad news first?
Oh, that sounds all bad news, probably.
Lay it on us, I guess.
Which one?
We'll go with the bad first. If
Bad
there's any
news
good
is
news. Bad first.
the Crown is planning a tactical strike
On.
on us, should they find us. They are very motivated. It sounds like my former...
Well, the king wants to plan a tactical strike
The
on you.
king,
The
yes.
prince wants fire and brimstone.
Yes. The king would like something more tactical and quiet, probably, to not cause much of a scene. However, my former betrothed would like to just obliterate us. Wonderful young man. But, that's really nothing new when you think about it. They tried to kill me once. What's another try? But the good news is word of what we did at the atoll has spread, and there are at least some people who are inspired that we are capable in some instances of helping people.
Well, hopefully those people get help too.
Well, yes.
Now, about this attack on us. If this shark thing works, then maybe we should think about traveling a few days off course, lengthening our journey, but making it harder for us to be detected.
I don't know, Sammy.
That's a thought.
It's possible, but then
There's also the thought that could...
But then by the time we reach Winterfell,
Get the map.
Summerfield. I'm opposite.
Summerfield is
Caesar, that's
2 months away. You're stopping
why.
somewhere in between.
You're going to
Somewhere around
Mudfront
Mud-
or Imont? I don't remember which way
Nope.
we were going.
Elder Spire.
Mm-hmm.
Spine. Spine.
Elder Spine.
Oh, it's not on this map.
That's right.
It's not on the map.
I
But
mean,
it
the longer
was
we delay, the
In
longer
last
it's going
session,
to...
so it should be in your notes.
I don't...
Oh,
I'm not
Brownie
against
points.
it. I think the more we prolong things, the more likely it is by the time we actually reach Summerfield, what's left of my family will be also dead. And then we'll have less allies.
Do we? Okay, another wild thought. What if we have some time, we build a hidey hole in the ship. We create a little hidey hole in the bottom of the ship underneath the rail, underneath the boards. And do we have any of those bones from those animals left?
Nate goes and shows exactly where there's a hidey hole at. It's a pirate ship.
We hide in there, and we know that they're going to be coming. So when we get an idea that they're close, we just fill our beds with bones and blood, and we pretend
As if we
like
died?
Nate killed us all. And then we take the little boat and we get rid of it, blow it up. Maybe someone killed us all and escaped on the little boat.
I don't think that's going to work, especially if they look at the bones.
I don't know.
Could you
Well,
disguise
they have to
yourself?
be really smart.
Well, do they know what boat we have? Do they know what boat we have?
I don't think I've ever tried another disguise.
You have no idea.
I could be Master
They don't
Roshin.
necessarily... Well, I think he's becoming a bit famous. He did appear at the atoll, and if they spoke of the heroes of the atoll, they may have spoken of
What if
Master.
I'm all Master Roshin?
Not too many people spoke of the heroes.
Well,
I could,
But ravens fly fast.
okay, I could try to be something else.
why don't you make yourself look like one of the pirates we saw?
I've never thought about looking like other people.
Well, you probably should. You could be a woman.
What? That'd be nuts.
You could be anything you want.
I don't even know what a woman looks like. Underneath everything else.
Really?
Do I need to, know those things to make myself look like one?
No, just make sure you're round here, a bit more round here.
Okay.
Don't have a bulge.
I'm gonna come looking like Squirrel Girl.
The 1950s Rosie River.
I'm not the best.
Sick.
For the record, I mean, other than perhaps some cleavage, showing Vivian is probably not the best one to tell because she covers everything.
I'm just gonna guess. It's probably.
You've seen women though. Just make yourself look like one of the ones you've seen.
They're never as tall as me. It's gonna have whoever this is gonna have to be like over 6 feet tall.
Well, I mean, women can be that tall. They can be.
That's true.
Especially.
Yeah.
Have you seen an orc? We probably wouldn't want you to be an orc.
I don't want to look
quite
like anything
disgusting
that they'd
creatures.
want to kill, right?
No, that would be confrontational. Just be a very tall. I'm not saying you have to be a woman. I'm just suggesting. It would be very opposed to who you are normally. Just be a very tall man that's not old man Roisin.
You know what? If it comes up, we'll figure it out.
I think so. But then,
All right. Next morning, chug
I
I was
waters.
gonna say one thing I was gonna do was before I go back to bed. Is
You
there
already rolled for the next day too. This happened that
good.
Oh, so I'm good.
But you would need to kill something that next day, otherwise you'd have to redo the roll.
Shock.
Okay.
Shock. So sorry.
Well,
I hope you're not watching.
the thing
Sorry, Sarah, we're killing sharks.
well, the thing I was gonna say was I was gonna try to get.
I'd rather
is there
be the
anything
shock than
for
us.
this? Basically, like anything to tie me down or strap me to in the belly of the ship.
I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's gonna tie you though? You gonna have somebody else tie you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but just so that I'm not
there's-
going in murdering people.
We have rope.
I know. That's why I was making sure we had a spot to tie me.
Okay.
So.
There's a mast.
When are you
Well,
tying
no-
yourself down now?
Well, we're gonna try the shock thing first, and if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna have somebody tie me up.
So in the morning, you and Sammy do. You secure yourself to the side of the ship, and the ship is still going. It's not stopping, so you have a limited space of time to do this. But as you do put chum in the water, you do see some sea life come up to the top. I do need you to make a survival check or nature check. Both of you, if you're both helping, one of you can roll with advantage, or you can both roll whatever you'd like to do.
Can I do a survival check?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're the one helping him. So you
What's
both
your
I've
survival?
got +2.
I've got a +6.
Okay, then yeah.
Roll with advantage, brother.
Okay. 24.
Okay, so very quickly, you see, a smaller fish kind of come up, and with your sickle, you do kind of jab it, kill it, and then larger fish, jab it, and then eventually you see a fin begin to swim towards you.
All
A
right,
shark
and it
does come
gets
towards you.
within enough range that Booker will be able to strike at it.
Yeah.
I will cast Entangle.
What does that do?
It's vines that reach out and grab the creature. Creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entangling plants.
What kind of save does it need to make?
Strength save.
Are you
Strength
trapping
save.
a shark? Is that what's
And what's the
happening?
DC?
14.
14. I rolled a 17. So 19 total. So it is not entangled.
Poor Jeff. Next season he's a meta.
Well, you want to try striking at it without it being entangled?
Yeah, if I can, I need
Kill
I
that
have a
Leaning
5
over
foot
with the sword,
reach.
poking it.
Yeah, so you're hanging onto the side of the ship, so you have, is it your
Long
sword?
sword.
Yeah, so
It's the only way I'm going to be able to
one-handed, you're not going to be able to do two-handed
Right.
strike, but you can go ahead and make an attack roll on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty good. It's a 24.
Pretty good.
24, you do hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
They're going to be rolling initiative on the
Plus
side of the
side,
boat.
this might attract other sharks, so we can keep trying if he doesn't murder it.
That's a 7.
Okay, so 7 points of damage. So you
7
see the
damage?
shark.
Mhm. Oh.
You see the shark go back underneath. Let's see what the shark does.
No smiting.
I guess I could.
The shark does circle around and it does come back towards the chum. It does not attack you. It does not run away. Are you doing anything else?
I will try. Well, I will cast Fairy Fire. Dexterity 14 saving throw.
Okay. 14?
Yep.
Dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
Okay. So advantage to strike.
Alright.
This feels like us right now.
I can't see.
we'll
Miss
be-
It's for play after I went.
Sorry.
We're good. Okay, that is. Come on. 20,
I do like these.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay.
I look like a ninja assassin.
I guess I can freaking dump a smite into this thing to just try to get it over with. So that is a d8 plus 2d8.
Can't believe you rolled a 4 twice.
It was so stupid, but I loved it because I was like,
I'll definitely need that.
just Joker in and out.
There we go.
Remember, those that judge you sold your soul.
I'm not judging her. I just don't understand
So
why we
I
don't
just needed
talk
to know
about
for
anything.
us.
Well,
She's not
she
mad.
can't talk about anything at the moment.
Well, it
I
was
know.
Booker's
I
pissed
just-
I want
because he
to
was
establish
trying to
that-
help her and he was
Vivian is not
Going-
mad.
The only
at
thing I
you.
need
he
to
wasn't going to force her to do
Anyway,
anything.
what
I
did you
did
roll,
not
John?
mean for that.
Okay.
To be brought up.
I don't even know where to post this.
If anything, we're seeing the rift in the group.
Yeah. 6. Do I need to split the damage?
No.
Okay. So that is 13 points.
13
damage.
points.
Feeding up my
So the shark is still alive. Let's see if it runs away, if it attacks you, or if it continues towards the chum.
Beefy shark.
The shark will snap up and bite you. You know, you're kind of hanging on the side of the ship. Like, imagine like mountain climbing. What's your armor class? Are you in your armor?
No, let me adjust this right quick.
It'll just be 10 plus dex. For your,
I rolled an
smart
18 to
class.
hit.
Oh god, yeah, that hits.
So you take 6 points of piercing damage. As the shark does kind of swim back, and it does look like it's coming to attack you again. It is your turn. What are you doing?
We'll go ahead
Were you
attack.
doing anything, Sammy?
As a
No,
fire-
I don't want to make. I want to make very careful that I don't accidentally kill this shark. So I
Okay.
don't do anything except
Okay.
monitor
Is the fairy fire
until
still
he
up?
needs
Yes.
healing. Yep.
And the ship has not traveled far enough for you to be out of it yet.
Terrible roll, but anyway, good thing I got advantage. That's 21 to hit.
So your sword does find purchase in it. How much damage do you do?
Let's do regular. 10 points.
So your sword does plunge right into its head, and you pull it out, and you see the shark turn belly up and then sink. Your sword's thirst is satiated.
All right, now let's just do this combat every
You
day.
get your 8 hit points back.
Oh, well, thank you. I was not expecting that.
Well, you fed the sword.
I didn't know if I was going to have to do more.
And when I say sword, it's actually your tattoo.
right, it's like, yeah.
Yes. So it's any bladed weapon you hold. Could be an axe, could be a sword, could be a dagger, could be anything. Has that power to it. Okay, so that's day 1.
And we'll just do that combat every day.
If we can. I don't know how long we're
Well,
going to
just
be
you
able to
can
do
use the
that.
shark as more of the chum too.
So for
Yeah.
And we
day
can
2,
eat-
what are you doing? Are you trying to do the similar thing?
Yeah, I will probably. Well, we'll probably try to resist until you need to, right? Resist until we need to kill a shark, or do we just kill
You
a
do
shark
whatever
every
you
day?
want.
I would. It'd probably be better.
Don't worry, we're
it
gonna
would-
kill a shark every day, Sarah.
It'd probably be better if I
Every
killed
day.
the shark because it's going to be. It's
You
just
tell
gonna
them
get
what
worse.
you told me.
No, I don't tell them what I told you.
Okay.
Okay, so if you're going to do chum in the water every day,
Well, that'll slow us down at least. Plan.
it's like a preemptive thing, so I won't have you roll for the sword.
Okay.
You can go ahead and make... are you helping with the survival checks? Still? Every day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can make 9 more survival checks, each with advantage. So we roll 18 dice.
I didn't know if we wanted to.
Well, just so I can just tell.
I was gonna say,
Hang on.
do we want to try to do like an average and just that way make it simple?
No. DC's 12. So day 2.
Success. Success. Success.
Okay.
Success. Just. Fail.
Okay.
So
one,
that
two,
was a
three,
fail on
four,
day 8.
5, 6.
I'll roll my wisdom saving throw then on that one. So how many did you said how many days did you do?
7.
7? Okay.
7 successful days. On the 8th day, I failed.
And on the 8th day, I failed to capture the frog.
Okay. I'm able to hold it off.
Okay.
So 0 and I move that to 11.
Success. 10 days success. Well, other than the fail day. But
Okay. So
9 days success. 1 day fail day.
8 crazy nights.
So 2 days straight.
And 11 dead sharks.
We're just leaving
Sorry,
a
Sarah.
trail. We're
10
leaving a
dead
trail of
sharks.
sharks
10 dead
behind us.
But
Booker.
water is the
Well, we're
best.
taking
As-
some of it to make chum for the next day.
As you do that,
And cooking.
you're getting descended fighting sharks.
And sharks are becoming more extinct.
You're going to get very adept at doing this.
Begin to feel more powerful the
Oh.
more that you feed the sword. So on that 8th day, make another wisdom saving throw,
Oh, shit.
as it's a little
That's
bit tougher.
10.
You really want to feed that sword on that day.
Alright.
You think about it. You don't have any more livestock. You had Sammy try to chum up in the water. You're looking down into the depths of the ocean and thinking there's probably something down there you can kill.
I cast air bubble on him. Go for a swim. Good luck.
So as you do that, you tie a rope around yourself and you jump into the water. Make a perception check as you're down under the water.
That's a nat 20 plus 2.
So you take a look around. You see some smaller fish and stuff. Nothing too big, and then you see kind of a shadow dart around your side as you do look, and you see this bipedal Atlantean fish-like creature with these kind of like flaps sticking out, and has this kind of like corally armor sticking out. He has this trident, and you look at him, he jabs it at you. He's not going to get advantage on it since you rolled that nat 20.
Nice.
This is what it looks like.
It's a Hagen.
Sahagwin.
Do I need to sit you outside? You're ruining everything.
We've had those before in game.
But has Vivian ever fought one?
No. I was
Vivian doesn't see what's going on,
That's right.
but, yeah,
Um,
I'm not worried about you saving it. I don't know what it is.
so as it does
Well, that was out of character.
stab at you, well, sometimes out of character things can ruin in character moments. with its trident. It rolled an 18.
Jesus. Yeah. Good God.
Um,
Oh, I'm probably back up to full health after that.
so he was swimming underwater and just hit it with one hand. So you'll take 4 points of piercing damage as it does kind of pierce you in the side.
You know what? Hit the button. There we go.
And then he's going to attempt to bite you. 8.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so as he goes to bite you, you do kind of stick your hand on his throat and kind of hold him back as you do take your sword, and I imagine you're stabbing into him.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you
and
can
I'm
roll an
pissed,
attack.
and I'm going to dump a fucking smite into him.
What'd you roll?
Nat 20.
Okay, so you can go ahead and do my nat 20 rules. So you roll the dice, you do max dice, and remember, you can dump
Yeah.
smite into it after the fact.
Okay, so max, that's 18 plus there's 16, so that's 29 right off the bat, and then that's 7, 8. So what is it? 37?
So as your sword does plunge into it, you see a burst of divine energy as you slide your sword straight up, slicing him in half. Make a history check to see if you know what this is.
Best stat. Alright. Not bad, 17.
Yeah, you know that it's a... How do you pronounce it? Sahagin?
I mean, that's how I usually say
I
it.
Yeah.
say Sahagwin.
Sahagwin.
Yeah.
A... Like, kind of a mermaid folk, but generally not good. They're also known as sea devils. With that, though, you know that they do worship a shark god. And they do
Great.
also
No
sense...
wonder Jeff!
They also do sense blood in the water and stuff like that.
You're
So
killing.
usually, I had, metagame wise, I had several encounters for you guys to actually fight something. But when you started throwing Chem in the water, I was like, I'm just going to do the one where it says blood in the waters will attract these creatures.
Smart.
As your divine energy does light up, it kind of like pulses out this like light, and you do look, in the darkness of the sea is filled with several other like shadows of these more Sahagins as they do swim towards you. Your
Shit.
yeah. So what do you do?
I'm bloody getting back on the
Okay, so you
I
swim
can't.
to the
As,
top.
as good as this bloody fucking feels, another one of these fuckers, I'm not gonna be able to take them all. All right, what did you say? Sorry, a roll or a brain?
What?
I'm swimming.
You're swimming
back.
to the top.
Yeah.
Did I see any of that happen down there?
You saw the burst of light, and you see a corpse float up to the top, and then Booker pops, and he begins to kind of like pull himself up, not
No
even using
shark
the
I've
ladder,
ever
using
seen.
the rope.
Where are you going? Okay, we're
Look.
going up then.
No. There's a whole bloody lot of those things down there. Hopefully, we might need to see if we can get this ship to go a little faster.
Oh, wonderful. I love that for us.
So
I will climb up after him. And
okay, so as you do so, you see the Sahagins begin to kind of climb up on the side, as you guys are probably all aware, seeing the commotion on the ship. Booker, your hand instinctively grabs your sword and you pull it out, and you feel this kind of like pulsing energy, and you almost hear a voice in your head say, "Release me. Release the infernal ferryman." Do you release it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, brother.
So you see Booker with his sword, and you raise it above your head, and you scream, You guys are all looking around you, trying to figure out what's going on as these creatures are kind of pulling themselves up onto your ship, and you hear a belting scream come out of Booker as his form begins to kind of snap and shift. His flesh dissipates. Your skeleton begins to kind of crack and pop out. You see a towering skeletal figure, nearly 10 feet tall. Its frame wrapped in these kind of rusted, slick black chains with this kind of
about as tall as me.
with this kind of brackish water. You see this hellfire almost kind of like seep out of the gaps in your bones, rising and falling, kind of like the tide, casting warp shadows that twist unnaturally. Your skull bears a cracked and jagged grin. Your hollow eye sockets burn with a dim crimson light. Each heavy step you take towards the first Sahagin you see leaves behind a dark ripple on the ground, as if the river Styx itself follows in your wake. When your mouth opens up, Booker's voice does not come out, but the voice of the ferryman. The voice is a chorus of whispers, distant wails, echoing like sound carried across blackened water. Those who meet your gaze swear that they can hear the lapping of unseen waves, and it feels like all of your guys, as you look upon him, it feels like all of your souls begin to kind of drift towards the shore of the undead. We're going to end the session there.
Oh, shit.
And you were worried to cut my
Skelly Man!
No. Well, close. I actually have a picture of it.
No, I just looked up Ainzul Go.
What?
What did your
Did you
mouth
have a
just
stroke?
say?
Ainzul Go is his name.
Oh.
From Overlord. That's the session. Thank you, everybody
Cool.
who joined in.
Oh,
I got a devil lady, a skeleton, a potential werewolf, and a rabbit.
Do
I'm a
something.
human.
you're
mean,
just
we're all
some
human.
plain
I'm just a
lowly
little guy.
human.
Mr. Sleepy G.
Wow. Holy balls.
Again, we are playing
The picture.
for Extra Life. Play games, heal kids. Oh, Ghost Rider.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like a 6 foot. What was 6 foot
10
3?
foot.
10 foot.
10 foot 5.
6'48".
Chin to tone.
6 foot 48.
Yep, 10 feet.
Play games, heal kids, give back, game on. There is that donation.
Is he
link
taller than you?
down below?
When I'm hunched. He's about as tall as me when I stand up straight, if I ever do.
Jesus.
It probably hurts you to stand up straight.
Yes, I don't like it.
Got old
But I can
bones.
do it if I stretch first.
Thank you again.
But it does
Andreas
hurt.
From Fantastical Filaments. I imagine we will be using some of his miniatures in our next game. Thank you again, Julian at Astral Grave. He's the one who did the Potato Place Gaming logo, as well as our wonderful character art. You can go to potatoplacegaming.com. There you can get to our latest streams. You can get to our archive. You can get to the shop to pick up some cool Chains of Perdition merchandise, including that character art. If you have Amazon Prime, you get one free Twitch Prime subscription each every month. Use it on us because that helps us do cool shit. Speaking of cool shit, if you're Kansas City, like we said, KC Retro, we'll be there tomorrow. 10 to 6 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sunday. Saturday, we're doing a Smash Brothers Melee tournament. Sunday, we're doing a Mario Kart Double Dash tournament. I will have my gumball machine with dice with some fun little prizes. Anybody have anything else?
Play games, heal kids.
Play Games Hill Kids. Next week, we got Nikki at Night. We got Retroactive.
Mhm.
Damn, I'm good. We'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.